All right, listen up. I know you're carrying a big load for being a rookie, but we need you to step up tonight. With 2 starters out, we're going to have to lean on you even more.
Yeah, whatever we need, Coach. I got you. I got us.
Good. And you might have to play the entire game. Our depth is taking a big hit here.
Yeah, don't trip, Coach. I'm only 19. In Europe, conditioning is everything, so I'm actually built for this.
Good. And, man, I remember being your age.
Oh.
Now I have to ice my knees after practice.
Yeah, that's why I'm never getting old like you.
Good luck with that, kid.
All right, I'll see you out there, Coach.
All right, man.
Empty in the house.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4-man spot. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
MP scanning the floor. The 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Edgecombe. Shoots from 14, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And with his combination of rim running and mid-range shooting, defenses don't know what to do with Edgecombe.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce?
Good! Another from 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
But Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field. But he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And so here is Toronto. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Drummond to screen on quickly. Here's Maxey. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Tyrese Maxey on the line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Murray Boyles. And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another three.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
The kick out to Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Oubre. Drummond with the screen. Oubre with room to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
MP's shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Edgecombe. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 4. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Maxey against quickly. Over to the left wing. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Good on the shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Back to Maxey. Drummond, the screen on quickly. For 3, Maxey. Pirtle grabs a miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Quickly finds MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be...
Connects again from distance.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
Yet he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. The 403 is the goal.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got MP, and it's Battle in at the 4. For 3, and again for 3.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3, and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And to overtake Curry's record, something MP can take tremendous pride in. What an outstanding season.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys?"
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Raptors making a change here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Checking out Toronto, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Maxey passes to Grimes. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Stolen by quickly. Pass to Murray Boyles. Back to MP. From downtown. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Maxey passes to Edwards. Outside Grimes to end the run. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in for Mobo. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Maxey finds Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Watford. Another three for Philadelphia.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
76ers trail by 14. Here's Edgecombe. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
He drops it from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yet once again, proving no lead is safe in this league. It was a disappointing loss for them, but they did it to themselves.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. And stolen by Barrett. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Edgecombe. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edgecombe's got 6.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
A nice shot by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his...
And got it! Another basket!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. MP getting it done for Toronto. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking up.
Hey folks, for the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. That's great.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Toronto Raptors. Thanks for tuning in.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Drummond in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
3 points.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Outside Maxey. Gets himself open and drills it. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
It's Barrett on the wing. Maxey covering. Yep, that one goes.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Can't connect from 14. Raptors lead by 22. Here's Barrett, and he dunks it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. Number 5 is VJ Edgecombe.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's MP from outside. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Maxey. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 23 points.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And the bucket is good. Edgecombe's got 8.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
MP no good. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you guys.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Maxey on the wing. Right side Grimes. Rebound Toronto.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Edwards. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey, that's good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Barrett. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 21. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Bonus checked in for the Sixers. Toronto also changing it up. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. Here we go! And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Welcome back, everyone. Last quarter, we crowned a new single-season three-point king.
What a moment that was. He's drained a whole lot of three-pointers this season, but that's the one he'll never forget. And we're all lucky to have been here to see it.
Owning a single-season record really tells you all you need to know about MP's greatness. He has become a true history maker in this league, and that is not easy to do.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Grady Dick. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP, and it's battle in at the four. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And it's Maxey missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's McCain. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Here's McCain. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, connects again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. With the teardrop. Maxey, that's good.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Quickly outside, pass to MP, fires the three, and again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Grimes. Now here's McCain, covered by MP, and it's good. 2 points. McCain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Quickly outside. Off target from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to McCain. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Shed, he's checked in for Toronto.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league. And what a complete performance we saw from them.
Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Pass to Maxey. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 35 in the game.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Oh my goodness!
How about that?
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
The three ball connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Pass to Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
And here's MP from good. Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
And here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence?
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna hold you, Dom. Plenty of time to rest now, though. The important thing is we got the win. It's next man up. When someone goes down, the rest of us got their back.
We appreciate you talking to us, MP.
Always.
Over to you, BA.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here.
I'd love to follow up on that.
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Washington Wizards. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Toronto. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Wizards just way behind.
And I think for Toronto, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
And now Washington's starting group. Alexander Sarr is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's Johnson, and it's George in at the small forward. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early. Lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
MP outside. The 3. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Carrington. Sarr with a screen on quickly. Carrington finds George. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by quickly. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Now here's Middleton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Pirtle.
And Sarr throws it down.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Drains the 3-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Carrington, quickly covering. Pass to Middleton. To halt the run, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A 3 from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Johnson. A shot by George, wide open. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's MP for three. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The three from MP. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Raptors lead by 13. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards trail by 13, so the Wizards 5 right now. Keyshawn George is out there with Johnson. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Bagley. And it's Carrington in at the point. Here's Carrington. Still scoreless. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
MP, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
The lead now in single digits.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Toronto leading by 9. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. And here's George. Following the three-pointer by MP. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Wizards shoot their third free throw shot of the game. Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for R.J. Barrett. Sars checked in for the Wizards.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington.
And that one misses. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
No problems knocking that one down. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barnes kicks to MP. A three ball. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Uncovered. No good off the front iron.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Fires the three. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Carrington. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And another miss by Washington.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Johnson with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And they get it. That shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Toronto ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Checking out Toronto, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Raptors.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And Washington has possession. Following the three-pointer by MP. Back to Carrington. Stolen by Quickly. MP passes to Quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. MP finds Quickly. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. From downtown. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 53.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Middleton against Barnes. To end the run, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Washington now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. For 3, Middleton, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own. And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
And both free throws good for Johnson. And you think of the different styles of play, Tim is the one that you prefer watching.
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, George. Johnson outside. For three, Middleton. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Middleton against Barnes. And Middleton kicks to Johnson. This one for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, if you're looking for a three-point shootout, Johnson's ready to go. What an answer.
Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Johnson outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. From deep. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. For Washington, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Saar. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's 13 points for Alex Saar.
Already expanding his game. Saar trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
MP, no good. Now, Carrington. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And the basket by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point. And there may not be a lot of drama. For Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and MP subbed in for Dick. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Chris Middleton comes in for Corey Kispert. George is checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Koulibaly. Taking a look at the Wizards. Keyshawn George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Song. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. Here's Carrington. And he banks in the layup.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP outside. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Barrett. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Carrington. Off target from outside. MP right side. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just...
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win. And I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Ah, nah, you trying to get me in trouble, Dominic.
Hey, I'm just asking questions, MP.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but I can get buckets on my own in my driveway. You play on a team because you want to achieve something greater than personal glory, you know? Don't get me wrong, I want the personal glory too, but winning as a team is the entire point.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.